285. 22 bombs though. Shit. Oh, that was from my regular DD. Durr. I guess I'm the biggest loser here. I got the most games played. Ew.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock. That pitch is out.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Three balls,
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. You go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with your knee?
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Ball,
well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Another one sent foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike.
Did he go?
Tried to hold up there.
Ooh, I thought I did.
Down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. The 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Bagwell has it. The tag, and he is out. Now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Bellinger has a play. One away. Next up from New York, Juan Pierre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Lifted into center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in, Jeff Bagwell. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
I got the count.
Slider
1-2.
there gets a swing and miss. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger will start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that finds finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Set. Here's the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now another 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Hanley Ramirez. And so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And this lines up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering.
No, that's a ball.
Misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball. Second pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bellinger on third. So Moustakas on second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one also hit deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still going back. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. In is Christian Yelich. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Yelich is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Yo, you're gonna paralyze him. Don't do that. Good thing it's a game.
Again, 1-2. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And boy, anybody, anytime is right as Arizona's got extra bases again. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Fielding is so bad. I can't even pick up balls ever. So annoying.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one,
2
puts
balls,
himself right
1
back
strike.
in the count.
2-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-1. Cody Bellinger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Next for the Mets, Yordan Alvarez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nope,
and
that's
this
the ball.
one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
3-1
Count
now.
is 3-1.
That misses down and in.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After
No, I
drawing
can't
the
hit my
first
spot.
guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. This gets a piece of it. Strike 1. First and second here with nobody out.
Oh yeah, Gary Sanchez hit a grand slam, and then Mickey Mantle hit a
No
single
ball,
bomb.
2 strike.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't
No
make
ball, 2
contact
strikes.
on the bender. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that.
Trout is there, 2 down. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's
what?
a double play, and the inning is over. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this
Ball,
one,
that's outside.
you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2
Ball
balls,
2
no
as the
strike.
slider dips below the zone. Miller is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under
2-1.
pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's
Inside,
at his
ball
best.
3.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch
3-2.
out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Sheffield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Bases are empty. 1 man. That evens it up. 1-1.
That's a ball.
And able to lay off the fastball away
2
here.
balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now.
The count.
Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Nope,
Lays off
outside.
1-0.
Ball,
Inside,
inside.
and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Down low.
3-0.
The plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone.
The count is full. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Popped him up. Devers in foul ground, and that retires the side. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Keeping it down here
1 ball,
it's to 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and
I
matching.
can't hit a spot with him, to
everything.
be honest. I'm getting musty.
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eddie Rosario
0-1.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the
There
plate.
you go.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
Speedy
7.
Trey Turner digs in now. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he
0-1's
can
the
fare
count.
any better. 0-1 the count. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. At the plate, Juan Pierre. This will take a look at
Outside,
a
that's
slider
a
that
ball.
can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw.
Inside, ball 2.
And he is
Got it.
out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. Fastball
Ball,
misses
inside.
inside. It's even at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
2-2 the count.
And it's fouled away. 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pierre moving for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Sliding into the box, Mickey Mantle comes in 1 for 2 with that home
Ball
run he
1,
hit
no
earlier.
strike.
They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. step out at the plate and reassess things here. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pierre is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. He's safe at first as he gets back in time. So here's Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Ready with the 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put
I was going to say, you need to go back to the slider if you got a chance. Throw it a fastball, ain't going to work.
Coming to the plate, Juan Pierre set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hell of a hit.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Popped up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Juan Pierre thinks he's Willie Mays Hayes
take
out
this
here.
one in, and that's the first out. So striding in, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeff Bagwell goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Yordan Alvarez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
Can't even hit
Standing
my
in, Gary Sheffield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pierre is under it to make the catch. There's one gone. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Line drive, base hit down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. So 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
That's trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He can score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Junior looks up. Gone! At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No
Nope, that's off
offer
the
on
plate.
that
Ball
one. 2
2.
balls and a strike. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Alvarez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Threw a base on balls his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Fastball swung on, missed for the first out.
The bat.
Now here's the pitch.
Rafael.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll follow one into the dirt. Come up empty for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for the ball game. He looks like he's going with him here. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4 out, 6 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Mike Trout. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance, it's ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The count
now
is
a
1
swing
and
and
2.
a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
Slider laid off for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Full count now, 3 and 2.
3 and 2.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Pierre, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. The relay,
he's in there.
He'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and that is off the wall. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez as he grounds one briskly to short. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Over now. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Looking to put the ball in play here. Went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. In now, Christian Yelich. As he'll go after the first pitch to him. Comes up empty. It's strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider swung on and missed to the side.
Down.
So digging in now, Juan Pierre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
He's running. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up.
0-1.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Bad, good one.
Ready to begin the 8th. Up next for Arizona, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he popped him up. Junior's coming in. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get him in at his scoring position on the leadoff double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on it? A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
Ball one, no strike.
Pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back.
Perfect.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to left. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. Ripped down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. It's in the dirt, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the ball 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And Pierre has it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now batting, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And breaking balls bounced out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in his situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eddie.
Fouled away. Rosario behind with
0-2.
an 0-2 count.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. So coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And right into the shift. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Adam Ottavino, 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Into the box now, Trey Turner. Bunt but can't make contact at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a cutter, 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 15-1 is the final.
Time of the ball.